Welcome to Lore and Disorder, where epic tales are spun, dice are rolled, and absolutely nothing goes according to plan. I'm your DM, Dom, and my players.
Hello, my name is Langston, and I play Artemis Morehouse.
Hello, my name is Michelle, and I play Cleopatra Duskhaven.
Sky.
Oh, wait, right. My bad. Sorry, no, that just threw me off. Hi, my name is Sky, and I play Melindra Nixvale.
And I'm Matthew, and I play Oric Thornwing.
With last session, our heroes are still making their way through the park. They actually find the head caretaker of the park, and the head caretaker promises to show them where the entry to the where the underground feeding pits where the architect Tick is hiding out at this moment in time. With everybody hunting down all the creatures and taking up the task of the head caretaker, we last left off where everyone is attacking basically our giant scorpion. If anybody remembers checking out the little sign next to his habitat, you can remember that this patient predator is known as Death Sting. I think with that, we are pretty much good to go right into it. And also, with that said, we're going to be starting with Death Sting. But before we go into that, we're going to go and do a small personal recap with all our heroes. We're going to go ahead and start with Artemis.
I don't really have much of a recap. Just a lot of monsters here. And a lot of them we have to kill.
Actually, Artemis, are you okay, or is it just me?
I'm out of town right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just as much improvisation as I can to get this going.
Okay, no, I was just wondering because I was like, that's kind of odd for him to sound like that, like Mr. Roboto over there.
Yeah.
Usually Oric, really.
All right. And with that, we have Cleopatra. Any thoughts?
Cleopatra thinks that some of these people that in her new group may not have what it takes to get the job done, seeing as how they were so sentimental over that one monster and his wife. She believes in getting things done efficiently and without sentiment. But they've been fighting well, and so she's wanting to see how it goes.
Very nice. All right. And then that brings us to Melindra.
Okay, we're gonna go back to that because you basically roasted him over his dead wife, and yeah, no, I'm gonna call that one out.
It saved us a fight in her mind. I mean, he did go away. One less fight to take care of. Job done.
I mean,
Job done.
he went away for now, but still. But in
He may
any
have
case,
saved your life. He may have gone for you first.
yeah, I think this Scorpion's kind of taking advantage of that. But in any case, yeah, no. Whoever made this park, I kind of want to strangle them.
Well, hopefully you'll be finding the architect Tick very soon. Hopefully you don't actually strangle him.
No, that's
And
gonna happen.
oh, that's gonna happen. No, that's gonna.
We are
All right.
writing this in the lore. Like this is gonna happen.
And Oric.
Yeah, I am taking a breather where I'm at after, this monster mash that we've been doing. And I'm about to watch Melindra get stumped. So, uh, hey, Artemis, never mind. That's going to get me copyrighted. You can call me a hunter of monsters, not trademarked, because I'm going to go punch this one too.
Well, we will see. As Death Sting's eyes become a very sharp kind of beady red as it focuses in and hones on Melindra and Cleopatra. It begins to come around the bench there and begin to approach them with its stinger up into the air. It is immediately going to make it's going to use a multi-attack where it's going to attack twice with its claw and twice with its stinger. Let's just say, let's do 2 claws and a sting at Melindra and 1 at Cleopatra. All of these attacks are going to be done with a +4, so that's a miss. Ooh, does a 17 hit Melindra?
Yeah, no, that definitely hits.
Okay. Well, then that definitely hits.
Mm-hmm.
And then this attack is going to be towards Cleopatra. Ooh, so that's a 12. I'm pretty sure that's still going to miss, right?
Well, let's see. So first off, yes, that will miss right off the
Okay.
bat, no matter what.
Okay, good. So then versus Melindra, the first one is going to miss. That was the first claw. And then you're going to get hit with the second claw. That one, can I get. Actually, let's do this instead.
I don't like that.
You're going to take 4 points of damage. And then Melindra, you're also going to be grappled.
Definitely don't like that.
And then as the stinger comes down and you get grappled, you're gonna take max damage on this. So you're gonna take 12 damage. And you must make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Got it. We just doing that regular or disadvantage, advantage?
Oh no, just regular. Yeah, there shouldn't be any advantage or anything, as far
Okay.
as I know, unless you have an ability that gives you. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, this is where the sting actually hurts. You're gonna take 22 points of poison damage as the poison surges through your veins.
Hmm. So that's 22 plus the 4, right, from the claw?
Yes.
Melindra's dead.
Almost.
Then you're
I
bloodied.
know.
Very much so. Oh. Oh.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. So then with that, we're gonna go to who is that? Artemis? Artemis?
I think he's still muted. Oh, no, he's not muted. Oh, he just disconnected. And he's back.
That's what it's like to live in Idaho Falls.
I don't know.
Hello?
There we go.
Hey,
Yep.
Something was hijacking my mic. Sorry. Yeah, no, sorry. I wanted to move a little closer to this thing, and I was going to go in for an attack.
Perfect. Give me an attack roll.
Let's do longsword +1. Is that advantage because it's being flanked?
it's flanked. Yeah.
It is considered flanked, so yes, it would be with advantage. But I mean, you can still roll for a nat 20, but I'm going to let you know that does already hit. So you could
Yeah,
still
no.
make the roll for a nat 20. Fingers crossed.
Oh, close.
Okay. All right. Well, no, nonetheless, you did hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, and then after I roll damage, I'm also going to do a maneuvering attack. Actually, I'm just going to add it now. It's I'm going to be doing. Sorry, not a maneuvering attack. I'm going to be doing a goading strike, which it has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw of 15, and it takes 15 total damage.
Wisdom on it is a -1, so actually that's a 5.
Okay, so with goading attack, the way that this works. Sorry, I guess I didn't do it the way that I wanted to. The way that this works is when I hit it, I add the damage that I had rolled earlier, and then it also has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than me until the end of my next turn.
Okay. As you strike Death Sting, he actually yells out, in a chattering as he immediately turns around and is now focused on you while simultaneously dropping Melindra. Melindra, I need a dexterity saving throw of a 12 or higher to land on your feet.
Okay, let's see what we got. What the hell?
You are now prone.
At least you're free.
Bright side, I guess.
You better
Or
start
not
crawling.
action surge, because I need this thing to pay attention to me. And I'm going to attack one more time.
That hits.
Oh, is that? Dang. Oh, I'm sorry. I had my superiority die attached to that for some reason. That's
That'd be a
why is
21
that?
still.
Hold on.
Yeah, that would.
No. That's weird. I'm sorry. It attached damage to that. That's really weird. Anyway, I guess it still does hit, but that's very strange. Oh, no. I was trying to fish for a natural 20, but it just kept rolling. Sorry. Anyway.
No, that's fine. Go ahead and roll damage because, like what Oric said, it would have still hit even minus the superiority, the dice.
Okay. That is the minimum damage I can do.
Okay. There
Oh
you
no,
go.
sorry.
Yeah. As you are swinging your long sword, it's clashing against the claws as Desting is kind of going in and out of your bubble, trying to get close as you're fighting him off. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's all I got.
Very, very nice. You did well. You did well. And Oric finished the job.
Maybe.
I don't.
It is.
I didn't
It is
like
your
that.
turn,
Maybe.
Oric.
Is drinking a potion a free action or a bonus action?
Yes, I consider it a free action in my games. You can take a potion. Although if you try to toss a potion or give a potion to somebody else, that actually does
Oh.
take an action.
No, I don't care about anybody else.
Okay.
All right, cool. I have. Where are you? I have 5 potions of greater healing left. I am going to drink one of them as a free action and heal myself for 16 points, which is a stellar heal, by the way, everybody.
That's a stellar heal. We'll take it.
Mhm, mhm. Let me go ahead and drop it from my inventory. There we go.
Melindra needs a heal like that right now.
And actually, yeah, that was just about max. Yeah, Melindra is, getting stumped. All right. Let's see if I can get up here. I'm gonna put myself right here next to my main man.
Yeah.
And
Amen. Testing. Oh, you mean Artemis. Oh, my bad. My bad.
I mean, both. 6 of 1. And then I'm gonna start blasting. So I'm gonna take my advantage and I'm gonna punch twice. So punch number 1. Come on, game, you can catch up. All right, so the 19 hits. Good day, everybody. And my second attack here with a 19 again. Oh, baby Jesus. All right, so go automatic and then attack or damage for the first weapon or the first attack. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever.
As
There we
you
go.
as you are striking at Death Sting, you hit one of its front pedal feet, and it lifts off to its left side towards you, using its 2 claws to try to maintain balance. You come in with your second attack, and tell me, how do you kill it?
Give me yeah, no, Final Fantasy VIII is old enough. I'm gonna go ahead and punch it, and then I am going to make a last attack just to kind of finish off my thematic thing. I'm gonna use an arm to straight up fucking heel drop it. So yeah, right into the ground, goo everywhere as far as the eye could see. A little bit on my fur boots, which makes me sad.
As you heel drop the head of the Death Sting into the ground, its scorpion sting comes flying forward with a G-force unlike anything. As it slams into the ground, it lands only inches away from you. And that is going to take us out of initiative. All right.
I'm gonna tap on the scorpion's dead shell and be like, I've encountered sharper wit in garden weeds. You were simply a venomous inconvenience with an inflated opinion of yourself.
I'm gonna go over and give cure wounds to Melinda.
Thank you.
It's not much, but
No, but it's
I'm going
better than what I
to.
have right now.
Are
I
you
will offer
still
up
wounded?
a.
Or, I mean, are you still bloodied, Melindra?
Yes, I am.
I will offer a potion of greater healing to Melindra. So I'll remove 1 from my inventory. Melindra, I hand you 1. It is 4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
You don't want to feed it to Sky
Oh.
like a baby bird?
No,
I'm gonna
I'll
put it in my mouth and go.
I will kill you.
I think they
40,
should get advantage if they do it that way.
4d4 plus 4. Okay.
Extra healing.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
what
Did
the?
I just? Why?
Oh,
Why
That
are my
is rough.
rolls like this?
You should have taken the baby bird. You should have taken the baby bird hearing.
So
Melindra,
that's
Oh
Melindra,
my
as you go to drink that health potion, you can tell it's definitely watered down.
no, it's not. You just can't drink. I'm gonna hand you another one while side eyeing you angrily. I take another one from my inventory.
Okay,
Oric
so
thinks Melinda can't even drink and it's dribbling down their chin.
I'm gonna
What a
drink this one
waste.
and see where that goes.
Melindra is so scared. So the first one at least healed for now.
Dear God, why? You know
Uh,
what though? At least I'm not
Okay,
bloodied
well,
anymore. That's all that
hey,
matters.
it's supposed to be 44 plus
plus
4.
4.
Yeah, I
So,
know,
So
but
yeah, so the
you
first one's
you
9, the second one's
healed
8.
you healed for a total of 17.
17.
I'm driving down there to kick your ass now.
Oh, that that is hilarious. Are you still bloodied, Melindra?
no, I am not bloodied anymore. Thank
Oh,
God.
oh my gosh.
I will say this
yeah.
though. I hate scorpions. Fucking little bastards.
Well, I have something to say real quick, but Artemis, you're about to say something?
I was just going to suggest that we start moving before more of those bastards show up.
Artemis,
Yes, yes,
as
yes.
you come around the corner, you take notice of you realize the last rust monster chewing at the habitat of the griffins. It is eaten away about a human size hole on the side of the cage. All of a sudden, the rust monster dashes at you.
Oh, fucking face.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay. He needs to die.
Give me damage.
Oh, it's pretty low.
As the with the speed of that the rust monster is dashing at you in a quick swipe, kind of very much like a samurai, you swing your long sword in an upward motion, slicing the rust monster in half as it goes sliding forward and sliding almost, not quite, I would say probably 10 feet away from Oric.
I'm
Huh.
gonna wipe its blood off of my blade before I turn back to everybody else. We
You
need to
know,
get the hell inside or something. Get away from all these creatures.
I kind of wanted to use that thing to see if we could use it on the evil dagger that we're carrying around and we're supposed to destroy at some point.
Its body is still here. You're welcome to try.
Yeah, let's try it. I'm
I'm
just gonna
still going to give Sky a dirty look.
I'm just gonna
What are
crouch
you
down.
gonna do?
I'm just gonna crouch down and poke it with the dagger and see if that does anything.
As you pull out the dagger and you're poking into the body of the rust monster, nothing. the
Well,
The dagger is unaffected
that's
by the
What are
depressing.
we
rust
gonna?
monster's natural ability to break down metal.
Try
Well, that's
putting it in
depressing.
its mouth. Maybe it's the juices from the mouth that start the breakdown, the saliva.
It's
I
a
mean,
bite.
he kind of cut it in half. Where's its mouth at that point?
There's two.
Just look for a tongue.
Okay,
Mhm.
let's try that.
As you go to find a what is left of a half a tongue, as Artemis slice this creature right down the half, almost surgically. As you go to rub the dagger against the tongue, it's just kind of getting covered in this like saliva. No rust, no breakdown.
uh, yeah. Okay. So
Now,
before I put the dagger away, I'm just gonna like kind of clean it off on Artemis's shoulder.
I'll remember that. Remember that the next time a giant scorpion has you in its grip.
Oh, I didn't want the saliva on me.
That is a perfectly good ground right there.
As you two are conversating back and forth, the head caretaker steps forward and is beginning to walk around Death Sting and goes, "Oh, that creature was so beautiful when it was younger. Well, all right, a deal's a deal. You killed all the creatures, and well, the rest are contained. I don't need to worry about them. Unfortunately, there's only one entrance left." And that's the feeding entrance to the griffins. And he points to the mated griffin pair, and he points just off to the left their feeding tray, and then just beside their feeding tray is a hatch that leads down into the lower departments of this park. He goes, well, I mean, they won't attack you. They're not very aggressive at all, but they just did lay 2 eggs. So they're very defensive. Okay? So if you can sneak by them, I think you'll make it past. He looks over at Artemis. He goes, "However, you may be able to accomplish that is a different question." And he goes, Is there anything I can assist with? I mean, I know they haven't eaten in a little bit. Maybe they're hungry."
I don't suppose they
Maybe
enjoy
they're
scorpion meat.
out there. Well, there's also the dead owlbear.
Yeah, that is true. I kind of feel bad for the
Oh,
owlbear, but fuck the scorpion even
okay.
more.
So then one of you needs to try to feed the mated pair while the others get by.
Is it?
Have a
Wait, wait,
guy
wait,
I'm
there.
wait, wait,
going
wait,
to
wait, 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 wait.
I'm gonna look at Artemis and Melindra and go, I feel like you two could use some extra help maybe in this situation. And I'm gonna give them both some bardic inspiration. I'll look at Artemis and say, you'll do what's right. And I'll look at Melindra and say, you have my confidence, but do be subtle.
The concern is kind of real right now. Also, shouldn't the animal handler, be the most experienced with feeding these things?
I'd rather not risk my life.
Melindra just gives him a stare, like, yeah, you and I are gonna have a talk after all this is said and done. Okay, well,
Anyway,
Artemis, you wanna? I guess we're gonna feed the griffins owlbear meats.
I don't know why this keeps happening. My headphone disconnected. One sec.
All good.
Okay.
Um,
Sorry, say that one more time.
But I guess we're gonna feed the griffins owlbear meat.
I think
Right.
only one person should feed the griffins while the rest of us try to sneak by.
What are you gonna say, Orc?
I was saying something out of character that I wanted to do.
No.
If we have the opportunity, I would like to use my action for my dragon hide belt, which, Mr. DM, if you forgot about what this does, I'm going to consume the action for the day and regain a key point equal, or you use an action, you gain key points equal to the roll of your martial arts die.
The fuck is a martial
Which
arts
my
die?
martial arts die right here. I actually don't know what my martial arts die is. I need to figure that out, but I need to. So I just want to let you know while I'm doing that, and then I'll figure this out and I'll let you know.
Groovy. Sounds like a plan, Stan.
So, quick question: Is anyone in our group particularly good with animals?
Not entirely,
Oh.
It's one of the hardest things I had going on with me. I was never really able to ride a horse or anything. It's not that I can't, it's just that I don't know, just never really let me try.
So maybe we should just like toss the meat in as quickly as possible and make a run for the
It's
door.
entirely possible. Before we do that, though, we're going to need to carve off a bit of meat, right? So anyone have a dagger? Besides the evil one.
I
Does
was
anyone
gonna,
have a
I was gonna say I kind of have the cursed one, but I don't think you want to go cursing these griffins any more than they already are.
I have a dagger if you'd like to use it. And I pass over
Right.
my dagger.
And meta-wise, before I actually do this, I guess this would probably be a survival roll, right, DM?
Correct.
Who has the best survival out of us?
Let me see.
So I only rolled
Sounded,
+2.
it sounded like you were about to cut it up, Artemis.
Well, that was my plan, but it might be better for somebody else to try.
Well, I
I only
don't
have a
think you're trying
+2
to
also.
save the pelt, are you? I mean, we're just trying to cut up some
No,
meat. Anybody can cut
yeah,
up some meat.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
take
but
a
a
look at
larger
Oric.
haunch.
Oric, what the fuck,
Wow.
dude?
Really nice roll, Oric.
That's
These are
4 key points back, baby.
Yeah,
messed
very
up.
nice.
What were
Anyway,
those rolls, Melindra? What? Come on.
Wait, don't your martial arts die get get bigger as you level
No,
up
it's
though?
always a D4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's always a D4 for Oric,
For
no matter
unarmed
what
strikes,
level.
yeah.
For an unarmed
I'm,
strike, because it's an unarmed strike, it's always a D4.
I'm going to look at the animal caretaker and say, is there anyone that these, creatures would actually trust feed them?
Oh, yeah, Jennifer. And he points off behind him to the stands, and you can see her dead body kind of hanging off the side.
we should go get her.
I'm going to go look at Jennifer and examine her body. And then I'm going to take out my hat of disguise and make myself look like Jennifer.
It's a far better plan than I was having.
Actually, yeah, that's
Yeah, this is actually a really good plan.
I was actually just going to suggest that we throw her body out there.
oh my god.
And you say I'm cruel, really. And I'm going to look at
Big
the
deal.
caretaker. Is there anything you would say to them while she usually would feed them?
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm going to ask the caretaker if there's anything she would be saying to them when she would usually feed them in the past.
Oh, I don't normally hear when she would feed them, so I don't know what she would say, unfortunately.
Okay, well, I think it's best I don't pretend to be Jennifer, but maybe if I present myself as related to Jennifer so I don't mess anything up. Okay, give me the
Well,
meat.
Sorry.
I'd be careful because we also had Jennifer's brother Tom, and they hated Tom.
Oh, well, I
They
was
hated
thinking
Tom.
I was thinking I would be Jennifer's twin sister. Uh,
You
do
know
you think
what?
that
Hey,
would work?
You know what?
as long
I
as
Say
you
don't like.
don't, as long as you don't act or look like Tom, because they hated Tom.
What did they hate about Tom, may I ask?
I, he would just act very kind of snobby around them. Yeah, they
Too big
respect.
Oh, of course, of course.
oh, see,
Yes,
so
they are
just go
grand
in there respecting
creatures.
them.
All right, give me the meat. I'll
Oh,
go
hold
in
on.
and try to feed them, and all of you be ready to sneak by in the background.
I'll cut some meat off of this thing.
Okay. So you're not worried about the pelt. So go ahead and make a survival roll, DC 10.
Okay. 14.
Yeah. So you're cutting it up into pretty good chunks. You would say decent sized fillets. Okay. So and you're not worrying about pulling away the fur or anything like that. You just cut up some fillets, and you have about four as of right now. Since you were four over the DC, you have four nicely cut fillets.
Okay.
All
I will
right.
use the rest of the vinegar from my alchemy jug to clean off some of some of the blood from my hands, and I'll save a little bit for Cleopatra when she's done to do the same.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to take the meat and I'm going to walk towards the cage here. And I'm going to take one step in and say, hello, lovelies. I'm sorry no one's come to feed you lately. I'm sure you must be starving and worried about your offspring and protecting your eggs. I've come to bring you some meat to keep up your strength. I'm going to bring it forward, and you just give me a sign when you're ready for me to put it down, to stop moving forward and to put it down for you. All right?
So as you immediately enter this stage, and both of them immediately get up in response to your entrance. I need a survival roll for the first one.
All right.
Uh, DC 12.
Ruh-roh.
All right. Well, this just became harder. Not impossible, but now I need a perception roll. But now it's with disadvantage.
All right.
DC 14. It's not impossible, but it is now.
What is our life?
Mhm.
Much
Yeah.
to our dismay, Cleopatra has died today.
I'm not out of tricks yet.
All right. So
Ooh.
immediately the male stretches out its wings and begins to kind of in quick bursts kind of flop its, or not flop its wing, but kind of like swing out and kind of throw huge bursts of wind in your direction. I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Alrighty.
All right. So with these bursts, they push you back 10 feet, but you don't take any damage. This was kind of like a caution, like, hey, this is your warning kind of thing.
So I'm now outside the cage. And so I'm going to call through the fence. Oh, do you not recognize me? I've come to feed you before. Remember?
I'm going to give guidance.
I'm going to close my eyes.
I'm sure you must be hungry.
All right.
I'm only here to
So
help.
because you already failed your survival, you're going to be doing another perception roll again with disadvantage. And again, you have guidance, which is, I believe, a D4. Yes.
Yeah, it's not much,
Okay.
but it's something.
So again, perception with disadvantage. Ooh. All right. Well, don't worry about rolling the D4. You're going to fail anyways.
Yep.
Um,
And perception
So
is it perception.
kind-hearted.
So I think the birds are angry.
Can I toss one of the stakes in towards them, staying outside the cage?
yeah, give me a strength roll.
Try to show like a goodwill.
Yeah,
Here,
yeah.
let me show you.
Which one are you tossing it towards? This one here?
I'm gonna toss it towards this one right here, just because it's closer.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I assumed. Okay, give me a strength roll. It's a strength roll, not a.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I didn't mean to. I still had the disadvantage turned off.
Go
Do you want
ahead.
me to
Yeah, I know.
reroll?
Yeah, go ahead and re-roll. I'll let you re-roll because I mean we just had your disadvantage, which is cool. I mean it's no big deal. So yeah, just turn it off and okay.
You can still add a D4 to that if you want.
Yeah, go ahead and add the D4 because you're probably going to need it.
Damn.
I'm not known for being strong.
Okay. So yeah. So you toss it about 10 feet. It's still about 5-10 feet away from the griffin. She looks at that toss and kind of is confused and is like, and is like yelling at you. She is not happy. You can tell that was, I don't know what you did, but you just pissed her off.
I'm sorry. I've been a little weak. I've been sick, and so I'm not as strong as I usually am.
Perhaps it's time that you step away. Maybe we should get out of here and regroup.
The meat is good, even though I'm sick. I promise the meat is good.
Did you wanna try throwing another piece?
Sure.
I mean, there was 4 I say fillets, Orica's yelling at me saying they're shanks,
I'm gonna
but
I'm gonna try to throw it towards this one.
okay.
And right before I throw it, I say, I know I probably won't be able to make it to you, but I want you to know that there's enough for everybody.
Oh my god.
Can I throw out a D4 or?
I think the D4 can only be rolled or used once.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
can. They can give
So,
guidance as many times as you want, but like,
Do you mind if
I
we
don't know.
take a moment, like shake off the dust, maybe have everybody roll like a billion D20s to get the bad rolls out? Because holy crap.
My character is not strong, so these roles make sense. I am not
Yeah.
a strong character.
guidance is a concentration, so you can roll another D4. But I mean, it's not your base roll is oh, okay, there you go. Same thing. You throw it about halfway, and it's about another 5, maybe 7 feet away from the male griffin. And the male griffin looks up, looks back, down at the meat. And can you give me another perception roll? This time because you've thrown meat, just a flat roll.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you guys might need to regroup here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
horrible rolls.
lord.
Yeah, both of the Griffins are now taking this as kind of like a taunt, or like here's your meat, and you just toss it willy nilly. You're not showing. They take it as disrespectful. They are very not aggressive, but still holding a very defensive stance with their wings completely spread out in their chest, upright and out. They're making quick squawks at you, and they're standing, the female standing in front of the escape latch, while the male is taking more of a defensive position to protect the eggs.
I'm going to bow very deeply and and even bow my head and then slowly raise my head a little bit and say, I'm so sorry. I know I'm not doing this well. I wish Jennifer was here to teach me. I am but a cousin of hers, and I'm trying to do my best. I Please forgive me for any mistakes I may be making.
What is everyone else doing?
I'm ready to grab Cleo by the scruff of her neck so I can drag her out of there.
What is she, a Sharpay?
Yes.
Melindra's just kind of standing there watching this play out.
Okay.
Um,
As we have Cleopatra kind of like bowed down with her head, or with their head kind of looking up at the griffins. Artemis, you kind of slowly kind of grab them by the clothing and kind of draw them back. Cleopatra, you take a few steps back away from the habitat. And Oric, what do you say? What did you say you wanted to do?
I think that I am going to be a little defensive. I'm going to, I guess, wait for something to happen. If we sneak by, then I'll sneak by. But if things take a turn, I want to get rowdy.
Can I also real quick specify that my intent was like I want to hold an action to
Get rowdy.
basically, yeah, well, not necessarily. I wanted to hold an action to get Cleo out of there if the Griffin
Oh,
started acting hostile.
okay, okay. I thought you were kind of going to kind of like tug them back a little bit. I didn't realize you were okay, okay.
Yeah, I want Cleo to do her thing first, and then if the Griffins start acting hostile, I want to grab her by like the scruff of her neck and just yank her out of there so that she can't get attacked.
Okay. Very nice. Okay, very good. Then Melindra, what were you doing?
I'm just standing there watching this play out. Like I do not have anything that could help in this situation.
As you're just standing there, you begin to hear a voice in your head, Melindra. It feels like it's focused like a migraine coming from the center of your head where the gem is. It begins to kind of enter your mind before even speaking. You feel it. Like I said, like a migraine. You feel its presence. And it goes, I can subdue them if you let me.
Oh. Oh. Immediately concerned about that. Subdue them how exactly?
I offer solutions when you have questions.
Okay, okay. So like I said, subdue them how? I'm not trying to kill them or anything, just, let them just try to get past them at the very least.
Well, if you need my help, I am here. The migraine immediately disperses away. Um, it goes. Your mind is silent. You are now continuing to hear your own thoughts. Um, you can tell that the crystal is responding in a very threatening way.
Hmm. Oh. Oh, I don't like this at all one bit.
All right, back to Cleopatra.
I'm going to put one of the pieces of meat in my hand, in both my hands outstretched, and stay bowed over and take 2 steps in
And take 2 steps out and do the
and
Hopi dance.
keep my hands in front of me with that piece of meat and say, "May I offer you this one?"
With seeing you approach and then seeing Artemis step forward behind you, they again begin to kind of take a deep breath in and let their chest kind of flush out where all the beautiful colors are now can be seen. And you hear the caretaker scream from the background and goes, "That's a threat. That's a threat. I know that. I know that."
Artemis, and I put my foot behind me and kick Artemis to move out. And I say, Artemis, move back. I'm trying to gain their trust. Don't worry about me. I've got a way to protect myself.
Cleopatra, go ahead and give me another survival roll.
As you kick me, I'm going to give another guidance. Make sure it's up there.
With the pass of the survival roll, now I need a perception roll, or excuse me, perception, not, I'm so sorry, persuasion roll, this time with advantage.
So I think that was good, right?
Yeah, that's good. They begin to slowly bring down their wings, and the beautiful colors that you saw previously begin to kind of fade away, and they begin to look back and forth at each other, still unsure, but at
I'll take
least you know it's unthreatening.
I'll take one step forward. I'm going to continue to stay bowed over with my hands in front of me with the meat in them. Please, can I offer this meat? I just want you to be fed. I don't want to see you go hungry. You need to keep your strength up.
As they begin to approach, they they begin to come closer to the meat that you threw previously and that you still have in your hands, and they begin to slowly nibble and slowly feed from your hand. What is everybody else doing?
I'm thinking now's our chance to go, huh?
Yeah. I'm looking at that. Oh, I need to talk to you guys when we get inside the hatch. By the way.
Just stay sneaky.
I want to stay low and start moving past, I guess.
As you begin to make your approach past, they are focused on the meat, but I still need a stealth roll from all three of you with advantage.
And don't
Here.
forget, I gave you the bardic inspiration if you need it.
Yeah, I'm going to need it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
actually, I have a +3 to stealth, so it's not too bad.
You said with advantage?
Yep, stealth rolls with advantage.
So mine's going to be flat because of my armor. Oh, it rolled. It did that automatically. I didn't have a choice.
All right. Excuse me. All right. So we'll take Artemis's 16. Melindra got a 21, and then Oric got a 20. As all three of you safely make your way past the two griffins, you make your way to the latch. The latch is closed and unlocked, but still needs to be lifted.
I'll open it.
Go ahead and give me a strength roll, please, Artemis.
It's a good thing you're
Flat
opening it
strength.
then.
Yeah, it's just a strength check.
If they start to make it to the end of the meat I'm holding, I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna talk to them as I'm pulling out the other piece of meat, and tell them I have more, so that way they're not surprised by me pulling it out. But that way they keep feeding.
And what's the bardic?
The bardic. I will pull
Bardic
her up again.
inspiration.
1 second
And
here.
as Cleopatra is looking up the Bardic die
Here it
roll
is.
on that, the Griffins are just now finishing that third piece of meat and begin to eat the fourth piece and last piece of meat. With the Bardic, I believe
There we go. You can.
Still doesn't say what kind of die it is. I think it's like a D6, right?
Oh yeah, it doesn't say. That's weird. Let me check to be sure for you. D6. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna add a D6.
No, wait. No, wait. At fifth level, it's D8. So since I'm
Okay.
sixth level, it's now D8.
Okay. Then I'll add my D8. Ooh.
That works.
That's tough.
As the griffins begin to eat the last piece of meat, the other three begin to make their way to the latch as Artemis slowly lifts up the latch. Artemis, you recognize that the griffins are eating the last piece of meat very quickly. But at the last second, you look to your left and you see two griffin. They're called two golden griffin eggs to your left hand side. And actually, Melindra and Oric, you see these two golden griffin eggs as Artemis is lifting the hatch up. What do you all do?
I'm gonna wait for
Not
my
touch it.
yeah, I was gonna say, get the hell
I
inside.
was gonna say I don't want omelets that bad. I'm just gonna hop inside the latch and get the hell away from these griffins.
You know, wait for Cleopatra. Like, hurry up.
I might be dumb. I ain't stupid.
Well,
Shut up.
All right.
So as they finish eating, I'm just going to tell them, I need to go check and make sure everything's clean over here. So that way your habitat stays clean and you can protect it for your babies when they come. I'll just be a few minutes and I'm going to make my way towards the hatch. And I want to stay far away from the eggs. So I'm going to get as close to the fence as I can as I walk towards the hatch.
As you make your way towards the hatch, you're right next to the hatch when they eat the last piece of meat. They look up at you very confused of where you're going. What do you do?
I'm just going to go in here and check and make sure everything's safe. I won't be but a minute. And I'm going to continue to stay bowed down and with my eyes, where I can see them, but where I'm not like staring them down or anything. Will you please excuse me?
As you make your way towards the latch, you recognize that they are very confused and believe that you're trying to steal something as they immediately dash towards you. They begin to rush at you. I need a dexterity saving throw as they begin to try to attack you right before you close the latch.
I was gonna
oh
say I would be
shit.
up there with
I
her,
need to
like,
take
ready
that.
to
I need
shoot
to take that
them.
advantage off. I'm assuming. Sorry. So I will re-roll that. So first I have this, and then just in case, because I'm guessing I'm probably going to need it with that next roll, I also have this.
I don't know if a D4 is gonna save that.
I mean, something's better than nothing, right?
Actually, it could save that. Go ahead and roll.
Son of a bitch.
It is not going to save that.
Wait, hold on. You don't still happen to have guidance, right?
Guidance.
Don't worry, I still have something else up my sleeve
Fucking
if they
how?
actually
I
attack.
was gonna say that I was also like ready to shut the hatch as soon as she was in. So I don't know if I'm
Be-
still there.
Oh,
Because just
okay.
to remember,
Then,
go ahead.
well, then yes. If Artemis, you're there as well because you are on the back side of that, as you were the last one to enter. You can assist with that as well. So go ahead and give me a D20 as well.
Oh, I give it a 20. And what were you saying, Michelle?
Oh, no, let's see if this works first.
Just a flat D20?
Yeah. Well, it's a dexterity save, so.
No.
But
I mean, it'd only be a
that is
17 then.
then okay, yeah. So then that one's going to be fast enough. As you're there, right there with your hands already on the latch, you're able to pull on down on the latch as Cleopatra makes their way down behind you.
I hop in.
As you guys are all down here in this smaller feeding chamber, you see a kind of like nomad looking character, humanoid at the very end of the hallway. Sorry, give me 1 second. So as you enter, he goes, "Oi, chums! It seems you've opened the wrong door. These chambers are already occupied. But best if you stay a while and explain yourselves. We ain't wanting little birds flying around the city chirping to the wrong people, do we?" And he begins to slowly step forward. Everybody, roll for initiative.
I'm about to punch this dude in the face.
Please do.
Oh, I am so sorry. Give
Right.
me 1 second before. Let me
Fucking scorpion.
let me do this. Okay. Yes. Now, like I said, go ahead and
Initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not
fucking
usual
hell.
for me.
Hold on.
Mine's coming, I promise.
That's my bad.
There it is.
Hey, look at
Any chance that I can redo mine?
He
I'm-
rolled a 1.
Wow.
How close is this idiot?
that. Big talk for a guy with in fireball.
Not gonna lie. Shit. Don't worry, I got this.
all right.
I rolled mine with advantage. Is there any way? Do you want me to re-roll that or?
Yeah. Go ahead and re-roll for me, please.
There we go. Oh, guess it kind of didn't matter one way or the other.
Yeah, you're still
That's
first.
pretty good. 12, 11, and 10, huh?
It felt like it was meant to be.
Oh, I don't appreciate this.
Melindra, as you're stuck behind Auric, as Auric is kind of leading the charge down the stairs, Auric is stopped right before the corner, before the last set of stairs that leads down into these compartments. What do you do?
Or I'm just gonna have to squeeze by as much as humanly possible.
Fly, fat ass, fly.
Oh my god.
That's a Mallrats reference for everybody.
So what is that so far? Like,
What do you mean?
was it gonna take up extra space to move past Auric or?
No. Well,
Oh,
I'll let you slide by. It's fine.
okay.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
So let's see, 5, 10,
I think technically
15,
speaking, I think it's
20.
considered difficult terrain.
Rough
So
terrain, yeah.
yeah, so it would take an extra 5 feet or something. But
30. So that's about as much as I can move. And let's see, how far is this guy exactly?
far enough.
Oh yeah,
No,
no,
I'm
that's
just
good.
Fireball.
I wish. Eldritch Blast.
Don't know.
Does one of those hit at least?
yeah, that was real pretty. As you make contact, it immediately dissolves. And you realize it was an illusion.
Good Good thing you didn't use
Man,
fireball.
killed him in one hit. That was impressive.
Oric is slightly intimidated.
Melindra's just sitting there staring at it like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Ultimate cosmic power.
oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that.
What else would you like to do, Melindra?
That's about it. Yeah.
Oric.
Still in combat.
Welcome to Wombat Combat.
We're gonna be
I'm gonna
playing
come up 40
whack-a-mole.
feet, and I am going to hold my action in case somebody wants to get froggy. Ooh, can I see him? Oh, I didn't mean to move. Sorry.
Yeah, because you came to around the corner, you see these other three. You see them, these other three vagabonds standing around the corner, waiting for you to approach. As you come around the corner, you stop just before the corner, but you're able to catch a visual of these three vagabonds waiting to trap you.
All right. I am going to hold my action to punch him in the back of the head. But as a free action, can I you know, ooh, I know sign language. Out of curiosity, does anybody else here know sign language?
Yes, I actually do.
Oh, okay. Well, you're the only one that can see me. The other two can't. So I'm going to assign to you three people around the corner, vagabonds. And if anybody else saw it, it might have looked like I told you to steal third base.
It's a good thing I didn't see.
Yes, another very specific joke. Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Oric?
Nope, I'm holding my turn to punch him in the face.
Artemis.
So it's 10 feet. And that's 20 feet. That's as far as I can move normally. Could use my action to get closer. And I think I will. Basically, I'm just going to come up here and get next to Oric so I can kind of help block the hallway so these guys are not going to have an easy time getting through.
I'm also going to sign to you that there's three people there, vagabonds. But I'm assuming you just don't understand what I'm telling you.
No, I don't. I'm just looking at you with like a vacant stare. Like, what the hell are you doing?
He's telling you to get to third base with them.
I'm going to whip my face to Melindra with a look of terror.
I don't know you that well.
So you don't know sign language, do you, Artemis?
Nope. I know common and
No.
dwarven.
Cool. And at that point, you would not see any kind of vision of them at this moment. You're just shy because of that corner. Was there anything else you wanted to do?
That's fair. I will say, even if I don't see them, I wouldn't want to go much further than Oric at this point. Just
Yeah.
because I see it as beneficial for us to push up together.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I would, at this point, just kind of be done because I can't really do much else.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Cleopatra.
All right, so I'm going to take my 30
Oh,
feet of movement
wait, never
first,
mind.
and then I'm going to use one of my rabbit hops to take 15 more feet and come up here and join these fine teammates of mine.
Okay, so you just landed on Auric. So if you can't stay in the same space as Auric. You could pass
There you go.
through. There you go.
Okay, there
Very
we go.
nice.
And I am going to.
Do you have the movement to go past Auric?
I don't think I have the movement to go past him. I think I'll probably have to end up. Can I end
Okay.
up here,
Yes.
or is that a wall? I
No,
can't
you can't.
tell.
You can't be there. Yeah, that's a wall. But you can be
Okay, then.
behind Auric, like how you had it. That's totally
Okay,
cool. Yeah.
I'll be
I
right
mean,
behind.
let's
I'm
be
going
real. You
to.
probably want to be behind me.
No, I don't, because I want to cast something. I'm hoping not to catch you in it. Is there a way where I can cast between them?
Oh, I mean, yeah. Hopefully you
Okay.
don't roll a bad like a nat one. But go ahead.
Yep, let's hope.
Do it.
So
Do
I'm
it.
going to cast between them in this direction here, towards over here. A nice little cone spell. So it should be narrow at my side. So I should be able to do that narrow cone right in between them and widen out towards that direction.
Uh,
Get feared, idiots.
And it's 30 feet cone.
That would hit all three.
That's my plan.
But that would also include Auric and Artemis.
Mhm.
Sacrifices have to be made.
Yep.
Exactly. Let's
Yeah,
hope
I
they
feel
don't
each
get
you.
too
each
scared.
creature in a 30-foot cone. So yeah, so I mean, depending on the spell, you would be able to cast between them, but unfortunately, because of this type of spell, it would include Auric and Artemis. So I kind of led you into this, so I'm going to allow you to withdraw this spell if you choose, unless you just want to pull the trigger.
Um,
Because I kind of led you. I kind of was like, yeah, you could shoot between them, not knowing you were going to do
I don't
this.
know. I think you should
So
do it. I want to see how this plays out.
yeah, no, you could still
Yeah,
do it if
that.
you want, but and you would hit all three, but you would also hit the other two as well.
let me. I'm torn.
And I don't mean to be a kind of bum of a DM, but I need a quick decision.
Okay, I'm doing it anyways.
Very nice.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to remember this.
So I need a wisdom saving throw against what
DC
is what
15.
15?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh.
The tank is getting bullied
All
a
right.
lot lately by his own team.
Mhm.
The hell did
I mean,
I?
the good
Oh
news
my
is that
god.
you won't run out into the griffin cage because that would mean you'd have to go past me, and you wouldn't want to do that.
I'm looking to see if there's something I can do to save myself,
Have you done
but
your
there's
wisdom
not.
saving throw yet?
I mean, I did give
Oh,
you
thank
bardic
God.
inspiration, at
Whoa.
least for Artemis. So
Mm-hmm. And then he
there you
casts
go.
fear on me.
hmm
See, so at least two of them wussed out.
See, I was very talented. I got it right in between you two, so that way you didn't get hit.
No.
Mhm. I felt the hair on the back of my neck go up.
It's a great use of fear, by the way. Good job.
Do they cry?
So yeah. So what I was trying to change it, but I couldn't do it. So one begins to run away, and they have to move away 30 feet.
They have to move away
How
as
far? What's that?
far as they can.
That's
They have to
30
take the
feet.
dash action and away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns.
They
If once
oh, they
it
can't
ends,
move
it.
until their turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
As
So
soon as it's their turn, they have to move
okay, very
and
good.
dash away.
Awesome. Was there anything else you wanted to do?
Um, let's
Oh, I should
see.
also point out it drops whatever it's holding.
Nope, that's it for me.
All right. Now it's going to be my guys' turn. So one the first one begins to run. Um, and then the second one begins to immediately cry. Like it begins to like just go into a mental breakdown and just like gets into the fetal position and starts crying and rocking kind of like back and forth like it's having a mental breakdown. This third one is going to grab the barrel, and let's see if I can get a decent strength roll here from my guy. Yep. He grabs the big barrel and he brings it around in front of you guys, and you take a look, and as he dumps the barrel, this black liquid begins to spray, kind of flow out across the floor and across the feet. Let's see. Trying to don't don't worry about the color.
Yeah, can't not do that.
Okay. And then
Just call it the floor in oil.
Why is the oil red?
Because he's about to set it on fire and try to kill us.
this this other guy is going to come over here, grab the torch off the wall, and he's going to throw it in the direction as the black liquid begins immediately engulfed in flames. The flames begin to spread to everybody inside that circle. Everyone in that circle is going to take actually, I just want to make sure I'm reading this right. Yeah, you're going to take 5 points of fire damage um, to to any creature who immediately is lit, enters, or ends their turn in the area when the damage or once per turn. So let's see. You three are going to take 5 points of damage as do you guys have any kind of equipment that could catch on fire?
Oh fuck!
Besides
My
clothing, I
boots with the
guess.
fur.
The boots with the fur. The boots with the fur.
Oh
This was
God.
Or
planned.
Oric, roll a D100 for me.
I don't wanna.
I- If you roll lower than a 50, they catch on fire.
Oh.
Whoa!
I think
It was my
incinerate immediately.
boots need to be destroyed. They were too low.
The boots with the fur absorb the oil.
Oh no.
And as they immediately get kissed with the flame, they immediately flame up and burst in front of you. Your boots are now going to become completely incinerated, so you can remove them from your inventory.
What about my cloak of protection? How low does that go? Does it go to my heels or does it just go to my bum? I'm not sure
It's a magic item.
how big of a cloak it is.
Magic.
Bum.
It's mainly down towards the ground. Your coat doesn't quite go that low. So
Whew.
you're completely fine. And I believe Artemis, aren't you wearing boots, like steel boots?
Yeah, I'm wearing like iron studded boots.
Yeah. All right. So, damn, that sucks for Oric. Okay, Oric. Yeah, so you can remove those boots from your inventory and your feet are actually going to take that burn underneath your feet. You are now all your movement is now cut in half until you treat your feet.
Okay. 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 Let me know when it's my turn because I'm gonna go on a rampage.
Cleo,
And
real
then
quick.
my last two
Sorry, go
are
ahead.
going to shoot bow attacks at Artemis. Artemis, these are flat rolls, so I know that 7 misses and that 3 misses. as he dark chuckles to himself. Melindra, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm just gonna step. Well, as long as I'm not inside, would this spot count as inside the fire right here?
No.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because that little ring was right there.
Haha, I tricked you. Take 5 damage. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Well,
kidding.
I was gonna say, well, I
I'm
do
just
have
kidding.
fire resistance, so
No, I'm teasing you. I'm teasing.
That'd be
yeah.
pretty funny though.
And I'm gonna go ahead
Fire
and cast
takes damage.
Eldritch Blast. Mm.
No, no,
Oh my god!
no.
Oh man, when it's sweet, it's
I don't.
sweet.
I don't suppose I can use a bardic inspiration, can I?
That's not how this. That's not how that works.
Damn it.
Okay, so who's right in front of Melindra? Yeah. Okay,
Artemis.
Melindra. The first one hits. So go ahead and give me a damage roll for the first one.
Well, no. They both hit.
You're right. You're right. They both hit.
I'm hitting this dude with the first one. But just so that we make sure I don't forget anymore, where is it? I think it was Agonizing Blast, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So you add your proficiency.
Yeah, my charisma modifier, which is a +5.
So it's actually 14.
Yeah,
Got it.
14 to this guy right here at the front. Because as much as I hated the boots with the fur, I know we're never going to hear the end of it. So that dude's caused
Nope.
us quite a bit of suffering.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
In a
for the one
single in a
that's
single strike, you can tell that the vagabond in front of you is already bloodied.
oh, awesome. And as for the second one, sorry, Artemis.
You better roll low, I swear.
Didn't think
Dang,
those
dude.
max damage.
So 12.
12 damage.
That's not chump change damage either.
Oh,
What?
just now.
I just look over at Artemis. Sorry, buddy.
Sorry.
And from there, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Oric, your turn.
Kill.
All right. Go on a
Oh,
rampage.
and you started your turn in the fire, so you take another 5 damage.
Ooh, all right. More rampage. I'm gonna come up here. Actually, I'm gonna put myself right here. That'll give me 15 feet of movement. I'm gonna punch this guy to death.
Okay.
So let me make my first attack here.
Told you we're not going to hear the end of it with this boots thing.
Oh, you're not. I'm already thinking of sonnets.
We're gonna have to go to the store and get him another pair of boots.
It'll never be
That's
the
it.
same.
Gonna sing solemnly to himself. Apple bottom jeans.
Mhm. I'm rolling damage. My computer is just slow.
Super duper slow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me just do this then. Um. Oh my gosh. It's still just trying. The page is opening. So I'm just gonna roll regular.
Yeah, I just need damage.
So that's the first one. And then here's
Well,
the
hold
lightning
on.
damage.
Hold on. Holy shit. Oh, because you have the lightning damage on top.
That's right. That's right.
I think homie just got the ever living shit beat out of him.
I hope he falls into the
Ash.
fire.
Yeah, as you make contact, he immediately his body goes into lock like he just got shot by the police. His body
Jeez.
goes tight and he falls over.
Spiteful
Bren
damage.
Bren in the back goes, "Oh, okay. What do you want? What are you even doing down here?"
No, it's too late now.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to this one right here and take my last 5 feet, and I'm gonna be like, my boots, and then I'm gonna punch this guy too.
Give me an attack roll.
Does a 15 hit?
I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I lost it. I had it and then I lost it. I believe it does. Go ahead and roll damage.
Fourteen
Damn.
points.
All right. Is there
Is
anything
he
else you'd
dead?
like to do? No, he ain't dead. He still stands.
Is he bloody?
Nope.
Impressive.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him again. Then I'm gonna use my unarmed strike. Except this time, I'm gonna like punch him in the stomach to kind of knock the wind out of him, and
Right.
then hopefully from there we end the fight. But yeah, here's my next. So my unarmed strike for 22, and it does a flat 6 points of damage.
No, there's hurting these guys, and then there's just whatever the fuck Oric's doing.
It's called being cathartic.
He is bloodied at this moment.
I'm gonna stare at him like as he's looking at what he should be doing. I'm not gonna blink. I'm gonna be like that Chihuahua meme, just staring at the other dog. Like that's what's happening here.
Artemis, as you see Orig proceed forward out of the flames, you are going to take in another 5 points of damage. It is your
I am
turn.
going to I want to get to like right here. And then I am going to
Before you
I really
attack,
don't
Ren's going to be like, he's going to be like, "What do you want? What do you want? What are you even doing here?"
I'm going to throw down my long sword in my shield, and I'm going to crack my knuckles. And I say, "You're going to tell us what architect take is, or we're going to beat the fuck out of you all."
Uh, give me an intimidation roll, please.
Do I give it? Do I give advantage from just being near?
No, I think we're good. That's a 21.
And he goes, "The architect? Well, why, if you didn't, why did you say so? He's my cousin. You know what? I'll get you into a one-on-one meeting with him for only 100 gold. And we'll act like none of this even happened." As he
I'm gonna
looks down
stand.
at Oric's feet.
I'm going to
I'm gonna
unarmed strike
stand.
the back of the guy that's Oric is fighting
Give me an attack roll.
with advantage.
I'm sorry.
Right?
Because it is considered flanking. Yes. Sorry. I was like, why?
Oh.
Jeez. Get smacked, idiot.
How do you hit
So I
him?
say that. Does this kill him? Because I can do.
You said
attacks on him.
it's unlethal. You said it's an unlethal attack, or
No, I didn't say that. I said it's an unarmed strike.
oh, so you're actually doing damage. Oh, okay, yeah. I need damage,
Okay, so
please.
it would be. So I can only do 5 flat out, but with a natural 20, I don't know what that considers.
So that's double damage.
Unarmed strike. No, unarmed strikes technically don't get the crit damage.
We agreed on this. I think it was 2 sessions ago when you rolled a crit. When you rolled a crit, I allowed you to roll double
Oh,
damage
okay.
because I thought
I
it was
thought
very
we.
unfair for physical fighters
Nothing.
not to have crit damage while everybody
Yeah,
else does.
I thought we agreed the other way. Sorry, don't mind me.
No, you're good. But that is going to be 10 damage. But he does still stand. But tell me, how do you hit him? Or what do you do?
That box is yours.
I'm sorry, one more time.
That box is yours.
Old
Wow.
school.
He immediately falls to his knee and kind of like falls over in front of Oric. Oric, what do you do?
It takes everything in my power not to kick him in the ribs. Um, I'm gonna look at the others in case they want to get froggy and try and move. I'm just gonna like aggressively stare, like nostrils flaring, I'm ready to fight.
As with your
War.
nostrils flaring at the two in front of you, you look off to the side, to the one to the side of you, and nostrils flaring. You realize that he's still crying, so you bring your attention back to the two in front of you. And Gren goes, "Okay, all right, all right. You know, no payment is needed. Give me 1 second. I'll get him myself. Calm down, calm down." You know, and he knocks on the door, and immediately you see this elderly gentleman step out, and he's got a cane in his hand. He's moving very slow. He goes, "Ah, you must be the ones trying to find me. My name is Tick, the Royal Architect. How can I be of service to you?"
Before we continue this conversation, can I get out of the fire before I burn up to a crisp?
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Fine.
I want to put my arm out as fast as I can to catch Artemis before they can try and strangle
Oh,
the architect. Or not
well, they're going to
Artemis,
go after the
sorry,
arc.
Melindra.
Tell your dogs to have to back the fuck off.
As the royal architect Tick looks over to Gren and the others, he goes, "Bark, bark." And the others immediately begin to back up, except for the one that's still crying in the corner.
Look at Tears for Fears over here.
I'm going to grab this one by the collar of his tunic or whatever, and I'm going to like shove him this way towards these two. If you'll allow me, Orc, without killing him.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give my boost with the fur, with the goat fur that is, a proper burial as I watch the wind from the door just blow the boots away.
Oh wait, so like we're out of combat then already, right?
Yes, at this moment in time, you guys are all out of combat. With everybody kind of backing up and all the aggressions beginning to settle and calm, you all four of you get into a deep discussion with the royal architect, and as Tick begins to continue on and he understands what your plans are, he goes, "Well, if it wasn't your lucky day." As he pulls out a scroll, he flattens it out in front of you and he goes, "I built this castle with my bare hands, made all the arrangements to have every hidden tunnel made. I can get you in, untouched." As he opens up the map and he points out, he shows that there is a hidden passage known as the Love Tunnel. The king would use this love tunnel to sneak out of the castle and kind of do his nasty things at night with other women. But this tunnel will allow you to get all the way into the castle without being noticed,
You do the nasty.
doing nasty little things. That was pretty good. I don't know who did that.
Not me.
That was really good. Um, the royal architect continues and saying that this going in there is going to be very dangerous, as he's been hiding out ever since the midnight curse has arrived. He goes on to talking about how he's been spending the time with his cousin who is a vagabond and hiding out with the other vagabonds. And you Tick continues on and he goes, we we have a rebellion that we vagabonds are standing against the queen for. That child, or, well, he's a man now. He just turned 18. That man, Gren. And he points off to Gren, and you see Gren is playing dice with the other vagabonds, and Gren's kind of looking over his shoulder, kind of not over listening into your all's conversation, but definitely paying attention to all of you. The Tick continues on. He goes, "Gren is the bastard child of the king. If we can build the rebellion and get Gren as king, maybe we can dethrone the now queen." He gives a small smile to the rest of you and goes, "But maybe with your plans of getting the crown, that might just be doable."
think this is where Cleo should step in because she's the best
Yeah.
talker.
Yeah, no,
I'm
definitely.
gonna step forward and say, well, let me introduce myself. I've remained quiet to this point. I'm Cleopatra Duskhaven. You may have heard of me, yes, Gren?
Uh, and Tick continues on up. Or I'm sorry, you're going to speak to Gren,
Yep.
or are you continuing to talk with the architect?
I'm going to say that piece directly to Gren.
Gren steps up and he goes, name's Gren Wildflower. Not seen very many of you here in these days, but if you're on our side, I welcome thee. I welcome
The,
all of thee.
the Duskhavens are quite interested in ensuring that there's someone on the crown who can act responsibly and that way we can have pleasant conversations and ensure that everybody's happy. That sounds about what you would want, right?
He stands there kind of watching and looking at the others in front of you. And he goes, these troubling rains affect us all. And the vagabonds
Exactly.
can aid the common cause. But naturally, and he kind of interrupts you again. He's like, but naturally, at our discretion. Now, if you want to parlay with my cousin, it will cost a pretty penny. But for our trouble and your word of silence, which we will treat as worth your life. And he kind of stands there and he goes, we are willing to help.
I think what we're talking about is if we are willing to help. Uh, in case you don't know, the Dusk Havens are quite influential, and we've helped many a king accomplish his goals. Uh, So I'm offering you the Dusk Haven services. In parlay terms, we would have a bit of a partnership. What do you say?
Well,
And I'm going to actively try to persuade him to believe that the Duskhaven family can help him.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion roll. And as you're rolling, as you're doing that, he's going to reply. He goes, "And what services would you all be able to provide in such short notice? Aren't you from across the seas, if I remember right?"
Be happy to take this little queen off her throne. This princess was never meant to rule, and make sure that you get instated. And later on, when other things happen, we can discuss more about our services and how we can, strengthen the partnership between the Duskhaven and your rule.
Hmm.
while they're discussing, can I use my alchemy jug to create fear?
Yes.
And then I'll offer some to a little bit to the remaining survivors as well as to Auric and Melindra.
And Oric and Melindra, what are you two doing?
I am still grieving about my boots, but I think at this point I'm going to live and let live because they were good boots. They're the best boots. I know I've had many boots.
Oh
And they
my
were the
goodness.
best. And yeah,
Melindra's
I think I'll
just
take a drink.
Melindra's just tapping the gem on her head like a child poking at a fish tank.
Agreements are made between the party and the vagabonds. Agreement between Gren and the Duskhaven family, that two royal families, if Gren is able to become king, will be duly supportive for both families. As, like I said, the agreements are decided. He goes, I don't know how you're going to make it happen, but I'm interested. And the royal architect stands forward, gives you the scroll of the grounds so that you know where each room and everywhere is inside the castle. He goes, and hopefully this helps as well.
That is useful, and don't worry, we've got our ways of taking care of things.
They're usually kind of
Can
fucked up
you get
ways,
us
but
past the griffins also, though? Those griffins are quite protective of their babies, and I prefer not to have to hurt such magnificent creatures.
Ah, don't worry. There's more than one way out. And he leads you towards the back area and where there's a secondary set of stairs that leads into a different part of the upper level of the park.
well, that would have been nice to know earlier. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to mention this to you all earlier. Yeah, my gym kind of talked to me, so that's yeah. Just thought
Maybe
you
we
should
should
I'm
know.
gonna
discuss that when we're not in mixed company.
Right.
I mean, does it really matter one way or the other? It's freaking talking gem.
Look, I know I lubricated you a little bit with that beer, but in Vita Veritas is not right now.
I'm just gonna stare at you with a look that portrays, yeah, sounds like a bad idea, kind of like what we said at the beginning.
Let's discuss this
But
later.
mhm.
Yeah, bridged across later.
I give a look only towards Orc and Artemis, like, I think we may still have to kill him at some point.
Kill who?
I don't say anything out loud. I just give a look that betrays.
That portrays murderous intent.
That's exactly what that portrays.
Right.
As you all make your exit out the other way and up this set of stairs, you open the latch and you find yourself in that closed off little section at the very beginning of the park where all the stuffies and all the little
Son
gift
of-
shop.
We
Artemis,
got it.
can you give me a perception roll, please, Artemis?
There is a god.
And um then Auric, can you also give me a perception roll?
Yes, I can.
I immediately don't like these perception rolls.
Uh
Oh, there we go. My perception is a +2.
Artemis, you roll just high enough. You actually look as you're coming out of the latch, you look to your left and you see small little pamphlets showcasing the map of the park.
I'm gonna grab them and tear them in half.
And then
I'm angry.
Auric, you rolled just high enough as well. As you're getting out, you realize Artemis is ripping up little pamphlets, but just past Artemis, you find this small little cooler, and inside are these little alcoholic drinks. And on the alcoholic drinks, you get a closer look, and it reads "Golden Gulp" across the bottles. All of the there's about a 24 pack of Golden Gulp in this refrigerated unit. This unit has been shut down, but somehow has maintained its coolness.
I'm gonna pull it out and point at it, and look at everybody else and go, "Hey!" And I'm gonna bring it with us. And I'm gonna go, "Hey,
Cast
does anybody want one?" You what?
Sacred flame on the rest.
Well, no, I'm gonna pull out the 24 pack. I'm bringing it with.
Okay.
No.
So this is bottled beer, and so this is going to be a total of 36 pounds total to carry all 24 of these of the
It's on
golden
you.
goats.
It's
I
a
have a
good.
question. Are these bottles made out of steel?
I
Well,
mean,
I was gonna say
glass
it.
glass
Oh,
significantly, weighs more than can. I mean, a
I don't
bottle will
think
weigh
you.
12-ounce bottles, plus it's a 7-ounce empty. So 24 bottles is what, 10.5 pounds just from the glass? That's 18 pounds with beer. What is that, 30 to 36 pounds? So I'm probably on the higher side of that if my math is correct. But
My mouth.
my mouth, if my mouth is correct.
Mouth. I'm really good at math. All right, let
I
me.
just can't speak.
It's
Yeah,
on you.
But
You
yeah,
can't carry that.
but yeah, we'll say. I mean, I might be on the higher side, but we'll say 36 pounds for the 24 pack.
you said 36.
36 pounds. Yes.
All right, cool. I'll deal with that later. I am going to immediately crack one open and start drinking it. And then as we walk, I want to reminisce with the group about how when I was younger, I really thought about being on the Golden Gulp Street team, but I was
I'm
too
gonna
young.
slap the beer out of his hand.
So angry.
also, I was gonna tell you, Orc, you did get a bag of holding, didn't you?
No, I
Why you
don't
gotta
have the
do
bag
that?
of holding.
Oh,
I
Why you
don't
gotta
have the
do
bag
that?
of holding.
oh, I could put them in my bag of holding if you want.
I would absolutely adore that. Here you go. You have
I will put a hole
23.
in that bag of holding.
I
Can I
don't
get a
understand what Artemis's anger is here.
Can I get a
Yeah,
Constitution saving throw from you for drinking
Oh,
chugging that whole bottle of the Golden Gulp?
I didn't say I was chugging it. Damn.
Oh, okay.
I'm just knackered
I
immediately.
was gonna say that's something
No,
more. That's something more Melindra would do, but
can I get a con check?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get there. It is a plus 5. Fuck.
I will end this campaign. I will stab a hole in that thing, and I will ruin everything.
Turns out one sip and I am knackered. Cool. It's
Yeah.
been a while.
Uh, So it
Well,
doesn't feel like it hits you, but it's like kind of like what's that Japanese alcohol, suju, or
Saburo.
sake.
not sake. I thought there was another alcohol drink.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, Sabaro. Is that the beer you're talking
Sabaro.
about?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
That's the pizza place. That's the pizza place. No, that's not it.
Oh
That's
wait.
the pizza place.
it's Saboro or something along those lines. It's like a really dry. It's like
Anyways,
a really dry beer though. It is pretty
oh,
good
well, no,
though.
no. Anyways, it's a very sweet kind of drink, but as it hits you, it kind of creeps up on you and hits you like a rock. You're not going to be like really messed up, but any kind of dexterity rolls are going to be rolled with disadvantage,
Well, good thing I got great dexterity.
at least for the next hour until you sober up.
And for the next hour, everything's going to get thrown at us.
As you're leaving the park and
Oh wait, hold
making your
on,
way.
real quick. I'm sorry. We were inside the little area with the plushies, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm grabbing one of those fucking Albert plushies and stuffing it in my in my bag before we leave.
All right. Yeah, totally. Go ahead and add an owlbear's little stuffy into your inventory.
I am also.
Didn't you already grab one?
I got a stuffed peacock.
Oh my God.
And you want an owlbear too. You got it.
Uh,
Everybody's just stealing stuff from the park. You want a stuffy too, Oric? Artemis? There's plenty.
Yeah, no,
There's a triceratops stuffy.
No, I don't want anything.
Oh,
I want to forget this place exists.
Artemis, there's a
I will.
golden gulp plushie over here.
Wow. They must really hate themselves. That's probably why they shut down.
I want to grab 2 of the Triceratops stuffies, so that way, even in death, they can still be together.
Aww. Although you might want to be
Maybe
careful,
Cleo
Cleo.
walks up
I was gonna
and
say
one of them.
Cleo's gonna harass one of them.
Yeah. Cleo's gonna be like, "Oh, is that the husband? Yeah, I thought he looked fat and sad." It's just
Um,
kind of like,
Oh
damn.
my
as
god.
as you're all making your way out of the park, or can I get another perception roll from you?
Oh god, we just can't
Yes,
catch a
you
fucking
can.
break.
Yeah, I'm gonna step into a fucking bear trap. I told you, it's all coming. It is all
The last
coming.
bear trap.
I'm gonna step into a bear trap, and then he's gonna be all like, "All right,
No, if it was a
make a
bear trap, then it'd
dexterity
be
save."
Artemis.
Yeah, that's fair.
You said it was a perception, correct?
Yes.
All right. 19. Haha.
Before you make your exit, you look just beyond the fountain and you see the male Triceratops watching the party leave the park and watching you leaving with 2 Triceratops stuffies in your hand.
Oh,
You hear him immediately moan out into the distance.
I,
oh,
I'm gonna see him, and that's gonna make me sad. So then I'm going to like look back at where his wife was, point at one of the stuffies, and put it down so that way he can come collect it, and then I'll walk away with one.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
no.
Sad dinosaurs make me sad.
Sad dinosaurs make me sad.
Yeah, they make
On
me
our
a
way
sad
back,
dinosaur.
can we make camp so that I can get a long rest? I am hurting. I think Melindra is too.
I mean,
So
I'm good on health, so I'm
you're at this point in time, you're still in the middle of the city being hunted as rebellions. So the only safe spot in the city is the Leaping Tavern.
Oh,
So,
is this in
um,
the city?
huh?
Is the zoo thing in the city? I thought this was outside the city.
Nope. It's right in the center of the city. I believe. Let me bring you.
yeah. This architect guy did not give 2 shits about anybody's safety. Then
I was
That
gonna
sounds
say
like
this is a
Dr.
weird
Hammond to
fucking
me.
thing to have right in the middle of the city.
Yeah. This park was done right in the middle of the city. I'm trying to confirm its location. I believe.
It's literally right here.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
right there in the center, in the inner city walls. Actually, no, I think it's right here.
That's okay. Do you see this little building right here? That's an elementary school.
And right over here, that right there is a park for all the disabled children. That's
Yep. This right here, the old folks' home. Easy pickings for whatever gets out.
But yes, it is really, really sad with everything that has happened. But I've got some good news for everybody.
level
You
6?
leveled up.
Oh yeah.
perfect.
So there will not be a long rest needed.
Come on, Oric, let's level you up, big boy. Oh boy. I get all my spell slots, or not all my spell slots, all my
What?
yeah, that's right. I'm
If
taking a
you've been able to
point
cast
into
spells all this time and you haven't been doing it, we need to talk.
I'm just saying, should I take a point into barbarian just so I can start raging?
Yes. As long as you have the requirements, that's the only thing I care about. Okay. I have no problems with multi-classing, but you have to have the class requirements, whatever it may be. You know what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Oh damn! I didn't realize you were cool with multi-classing.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm multi-classed.
yeah. I mean, Ashton's multi-classed. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Fighter.
Ashton went fighter cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 levels into fighter, 1 level into cleric. So that I'm assuming it's so that Artemis could heal. So,
fair enough.
Yeah.
but again,
Which I'm probably going to take second level into cleric.
yeah, but like I said, you to multi-class, you must hit the requirements to multi-class. You can't just do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So.
And now I like to have some kind of story referencing pushing you to give a reason to why you would multi-class. You know what I mean? It is written into Artemis's backstory to why Artemis is multi-classed. So I love that. If you guys can do the same thing, it doesn't need to be very what's the word I'm trying to say? It doesn't need to be very specific or detailed, just something kind of almost giving a reason why, if you're just like, oh, I'm going barbarian because I can't take this shit no more, all right, fine, whatever, but I mean, if you can give a little bit more than that, I'd really love that. But other than that, like I said, you're free to do as you wish.
My boots. Oh, that's why I'm
See,
angry.
Don't
I
worry,
told you I'd get rid of those boots, Michelle.
That's
I
so
actually had
fucked
no
up.
problem with him. I believe that was Artemis who had a problem with them.
Well, then it's a good thing I asked you to bring in the freaking the golden gulp.
Golden
Then.
goal. Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, oh yeah, drink a golden gulp. The pain goes away. Now you're able to walk at normal speed again. But you rolled a 1, so yeah, now you know, dexterity is off because you couldn't take a single shot or a single beer.
I haven't drank in 27 years. I didn't drink for 10 years. What happened? Turned 11. Um,
Down there.
All right, I'm gonna let you all go and finish up your leveling. If you have any questions, concerns, please reach out, and I am definitely here to answer anything. But other than that, you all did wonderful. I can't wait until next session. Bye.
Later.
Bye. Michelle,
later.
before you go.
I'm actually gonna chill here. So.
Oh, did you say something, Artemis?
Yeah, I was going to say before Michelle goes, I was going to say
Yeah.
that you asked if you